Breaking news. Därkést secret exposed. Hours after DSS arrested Bauer. Says last revelation that exposed many top politicians. Do welcome to today's news. And thank you for tuning in to this channel. But please do well to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and also the bell for more updates. To the news details, please endeavor to listen to the end. In his recent statements, before being suspended as the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) by President Bola Tinubu, Abdulrasheed Bauer highlighted a concerning issue regarding public resources. He expressed that these resources, which are intended for the benefit of the public, often face challenges such as diversion, misapplication, and even embezzlement. Barra's statement reads, "The sources that are meant for public use are either diverted, misapplied, or embezzled." The sentiment shared by Bauer sheds light on a significant problem plaguing the society. Public resources are meant to be utilized for the collective welfare of the people, but unfortunately, they are frequently misused or redirected for personal gains. This misallocation of resources not only undermines the development and progress of the nation, but also erodes the public's trust in the institutions responsible for safeguarding these resources. Barra's suspension as the head of the EFCC by President Bola Tinubu on June 14 further highlights the seriousness of this issue. It emphasizes the need for a strong and uncompromised stance against corruption and the commitment to ensuring the effective utilization of public resources. To address this challenge, it is imperative to enhance transparency, accountability, and oversight mechanisms by establishing robust systems and processes that can ensure that public resources are channeled towards their intended purposes and that those responsible for any misconducts are held accountable. Moreover, creating awareness among the general public about the significance of utilizing resources responsibly is crucial. Educating citizens about the detrimental effects of resource diversion and the benefits of ethical resource management can foster a culture of integrity and civic responsibility. It is essential for the government, civil society organizations, and citizens to work collaboratively to combat corruption and ensure the proper utilization of public resources. Through collective efforts, everyone can strive for a society where public resources are utilized effectively, efficiently, ultimately driving inclusive development and progress for all. Abdulrasheed Bauer, the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), was suspended by President Bola Tinubu June 14. And what he actually talked about was that the funds that were meant for the public, the resources that are intended for the benefit of the public, what they are being faced is that these people actually divert them, misapply them, or even embezzle them. Instead of making these resources for the public, they turn it to their personal gains. And this is actually what is going on in the country. Corruption has eaten Nigeria to the highest level. And if this is not curbed very early, then President Tinubu should know that his own administration also will be filled of corrupt people. He suspended the CBN governor and now he has suspended the EFCC chairman. The EFCC chairman, who is not supposed to even be seen in the midst of corruption, that is always that their organization is in charge of economic crimes and financial crimes. So the money they get, the public resources, they are being embezzled. And the misallocation of resources do not only undermine the development and progress of the nation, but also erase the public interest in the society that is responsible for safeguarding these resources. So, via power suspension as the head of the EFCC, a suspension as highlights the seriousness of this issue, meaning that the president is working towards accomplishing that corruption is destroyed in the nation, and it emphasizes the need for a strong and uncompromised stance against corruption, and also the commitment to ensuring that the effective utilization of public resources. And for him to achieve this challenge, it needs to be transparent, it needs to be accountable, and oversight mechanism. We believe that the president can do this, and we are happy with the step he has taken. But we need him to look well into this corrupt system and make sure that every resources that is meant for the public are channeled to the right purpose instead of them making it for their own personal gains. And those people that are responsible for any misconduct should be held accountable immediately. We have come to the end of the news. What's your view to this? Please share your view in the comment section. Thank you.